Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming out for you. In fact, I'm going to actually pull an overarching theme, a message for you that's going to be important to keep in mind out of all the spreads that we do, which is going to be from Spirit, a message, career, money, finance, and then love. We're going to exit out with that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the theme that's going to be most important throughout this process, throughout every spread that we do. So just before we get started, let's take a look. What do we get? From whom can I release my judgment right now? So maybe that you've been holding on some sort of resentment or some sort of judgment on, with someone or within yourself. What this card talks about is that judgment closes our heart in truth and separates us from love. It binds us it binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles and drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. That's what this is talking about, guys. Wow. You might want to look at the person, guys, who's judging you as if you're looking at them like as a small child, because sometimes that helps. And you can see them as they're learning, as they're growing, as they're falling down and even getting up and making mistakes and trying to keep moving forward. So see their desire to be loved and to be accepted, and even be more, even have a lot more grace to even open up your heart, with truth. So when you lift the judgment from yourself and others, you uncover your truth. So just remember that you're loved, you're whole, and that you are limitless. And guess what? So are they. So something about that is coming through, okay? So I know that it's not always so easy, guys. I certainly know that. We're going to pull a card that's going to help you in this process and see if there's anything that Spirit wants you to know about that. Wow. You got 3 cards, and apparently I guess this is important for some sort of way. It wants you to, it's about a perspective, a desire. Oh my gosh. This is about the changing perspective of the situation, right? Having the desire, okay, even though you might not have the desire to do, but it wants you to release the judgment, right? Wow. Isn't that interesting? Releasing the judgment. This is about see something different, maybe put your energy into some sort of passion, but it wants you to release the desire. And it's almost like you don't have the desire to do that, but it wants you to release not having the desire and to see a different perspective. And again, release judgment right now. Like, for whom can you release your judgment from? Interesting. So there might be someone in particular that you have in mind, Sag, at this moment. Let's keep this in mind, and then let's go ahead and focus in on the rest of the read and see what comes up for you here. Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know. I was absent last week, guys. I have another business that I work on, and it's all in content creation for, health and education, and then also in a few other areas, but I do content and marketing in that. So you'll see it in my description box below if you're interested. You can check it out, okay? But let's dive in and take a look and see what's going on for you here. What is going on? Whoop, here we go. What is going on for Sagittarius? What is it what message, Spirit, do you want them to know? Wow, that's way too many. It's a lot on the deck. So give me 3 cards on the message that you want to give Sagittarius. Anything that is important for Sagittarius to be aware of. What is it that we get? Now, this contains tarot and some other cards, but it's a pretty big deck. This is only half of it. I kind of mix them together at times. Let's take a look. What do we get? What do we get for Sagittarius that wants to come out? Okay, what else? Okay, what else wants to come through for Sagittarius? All right, so we'll keep those. We'll just focus in on these, okay? What do we get here? Okay, so this is something has been exposed, okay? You're putting something under the microscope, and now it's being exposed in some sort of way. Let me look at the cards here. Maybe someone was being a puppet master, all right, in some sort of way, but it's been exposed. Ooh, and then what else do I get here? Oh my gosh, something that was obscure and that was the unknown is coming to fruition. Ooh, you guys. Yes, something that was obscure and I do get is being exposed. It was someone that maybe had you on the strings, maybe as being a puppet and they were the puppet master, or it could have been vice versa, right? You're going to know what this is for you. Let's give me a card on this. What's being exposed? What do we get? What do we get here? This is the Nine of Cups. Feelings for something. This is a wish has been exposed. Some sort of wish has been exposed. Oh my gosh, and it brings in the Three of Cups. It brings in an opportunity to come together. Something that has been exposed. A wish is being exposed and it brings something together. Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Wow, guys, this is beautiful. Whatever's been exposed is really beautiful. Give me a little bit more on this. What else do we get? Give me anything more on this? Anything more that wants to come out for what's being exposed? Birthing of something new, something that you've always wanted to do. A dream, a star is born. Stepping out into the spotlight. A dream is stepped out into the spotlight. It's coming together with others. This is gatherings that could be as well, but this is coming together with others. Birthing something new, balancing something out that's been exposed and hidden. What is the puppet master coming through? What do we get for there? Using your intuition and taking action and moving forward on a brand new beginning. Whoa. So maybe that someone had you as a puppet master on their string, or again, you were this or they were this, but someone's cutting the strings from a puppet master using intuition and now taking action and moving forward on faith on this brand new beginning. So someone was being pulled in a direction in some sort of way, but there's an opportunity that's coming. That's something that you've manifested. You're going towards, like you're passionately moving towards with faith on what you want, but you're using your intuition this time around. It's different. Before it was without this. Now it's with this. You've been connected to source and now you are using your intuition on how that can work for you here. Something that seemed obscure before has now shifted, all right? And now you've got this birthing of something new. Yeah, see, you observed it. You observe this. It's like you recognize it. All right. And so whatever was obscure, you're recognizing it and now passionately moving forward, taking action and moving forward. So whatever was dark has now come to light. Look at justice is served. Well, what you're going to know what this is for you. Whatever it is, it's put you on strong, solid ground. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. Whatever it is, it puts you on strong, solid ground. You cut ties with something that was overcoming you, that was almost like hypnotizing you in some sort of way. But what you did is you cut the strings, and because you were so busy investigating, what is this, and you put that magnifying glass, right to the situation. It could be your third eye within oneself, and you understood what it is. And now there's a birthing of something new, and it's something that you wish, and it balances everything out. Whatever this is beautiful, guys. So this could be confirmation for many of you here, okay? So let's go ahead and put this aside, and then let's go ahead and take a look at career, money, and finance and see what comes out for you there, okay? Career, money, and finance, what comes out for Sagittarius? Let's take a look. All right, career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. What do we get? Career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. Career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. Okay. Anything that wants to come out for Sagittarius? Let's take a look. Career, money, and finance for Sagittarius. Anything that wants to jump out for Sagittarius? What is it for Sagittarius? Okay. That's the lead card. So could be dealing with an Aquarius. Like an Aquarius, that you like to have your freedom. Something about that's taking the lead. Something about that. Okay. Wow. You've gone through some sort of reflection. You got some sort of enlightenment that has now set you free in your career. Career, money, finance, guys. So some sort of enlightenment. You had a deep reflection of all the hard work that you were turmoiling over. You really hard work. You've done some very deep, reflection. All right. And what you've come out of is some sort of enlightenment that has come before that. Okay. You had that third eye working for you here, and you connected with source and with, and what it is, it's now brought you freedom. Why? Because you took the lead. This is the deck is like an Aquarius deck, but this is also about bringing in freedom. So whatever it is, you've been enlightened and you have freedom. You have freedom to choose what it is that you want. Okay, now what's under this? Let's just take a look a little bit more at what comes through. What do we get? Okay, so give us more. Some of these are pictures and some of them are actually starseed. You've got a freedom. Like you're a starseed in some sort of way, guys, is what I'm getting. Wow. And your enlightenment is all about the Seven of Cups. It has you thinking. You've been enlightened. You've been thinking about something. It's like a tape that's a movie that's been roaming in your mind. You're thinking maybe about some sort of enlightenment. Maybe you have a reflection on the promise of something in music. You've had a reflection of the promise, and now that you've been enlightened, you have the Seven of Cups, and I feel that with the Seven of Cups, I think it has you moving forward towards your freedom. Yeah, it's almost as if you've been enlightened that someone was focused in on money and not so much focused on the intuition. Ooh, I don't know who this goes for, guys, but this is what I get that's coming through. It's the not so high priestess. Okay? So I feel that maybe this was something or someone that you were dealing with. All right? Something about the promise of music, a promise of like the violin playing in some sort of way. Having the freedom, and now you're moving forward on a calling of some sort. Give me a little bit more. Anything more in career, money, and finance? So this is maybe about someone that you were dealing with. Okay, whatever it is, you could have been involved in an organization or something, and now you've got your freedom because you're a starseed. Like you've had to have it because it's kind of like you are tapping into your unique talents right now. You maybe had to make a decision, you had to release something to get, for this, release something to get enlightened. Like instead of playing that same old, like the violin, right? The reflection of, this shouldn't have been this way. This person, it was supposed to be promised this way. Well, now things are changing. Now what's happening here? Yeah, there could have been some sort of deception, and now you're transforming the energy, is what I get. And now it's about teamwork and collaboration. Whatever it is that you're working on or whom you're working with, it's very positive now. It's moving into positive. It's teamwork and collaboration and changing the energy after some sort of deceit. Anything more on this do we need to know? You're going to have a lot of choices, okay? But this is about breaking free from the old ways of thinking, doing, and being, and in the mind, right? And then letting go of that disappointment. Again, you've reflected on the violin, right, of the promise. You've reflected on this. You're going to use these 2 cups more wisely. But you're breaking free from an old way of thinking. So this is transforming with the Queen of Rods, and this is you kind of feel like you're transforming, being very optimistic and strong and moving forward on all your partnerships and collaborations moving forward in teamwork. So something was revealed previously. It's been a successful completion. Whatever you've gone through was a success, okay? So it wasn't for naught, it was a deep success, okay? So that's what's coming through. Anything you need to know about this in career, money, and finance? What do we get? Yeah, you had to unplug. That's where you got the enlightenment. You had to unplug, and by doing so, you realized that by unplugging gave you a big gift. It was a gift. Whatever that you've gone through, okay, that really disappointed you was a gift. As difficult as it is. And you know what I get? Song. Some of you, it's related to music, or it's a gift. You got the gift of song. You got your voice back. You got the inspiration back to you. So yeah, it's what I'm getting, guys. So let's take a look. Let me just see what comes through on your love side of things, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Any sort of message that comes through, it's what I'm getting. Let's take a look that comes through on love. Anything that's coming through for Sagittarius on love that is important. Anything for Sagittarius in love. Yeah, you had to release judgment on something. And now it's about you have a different perspective. And whoa, from releasing something that you didn't want to release, quite frankly, but in any event, wow. Okay, give me two more. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's take a look. Give me two more. Let's take a look. You might want to check out Aries read as well. There's some synchronicities with that, guys, okay? Anything more for Sagittarius? Okay, all right, let's take a look. What do we have? In love, what do we get here? You're spending some time alone. You know, this is interesting. This is in really, really small writing. I mean, it's very minute. I don't even know if you can see it. It's super minute. But this is about making the right choices in life. And you have to get in touch with your soul. And in order to do this, you need to experience some solitude. Which most people are kind of afraid of, only because that the silence, in the silence that you hear the truth, and you hear your soul, and you hear your salutations. It's from Deepak Chopra. Something about going in solitude right now. In your love life, it's about some sort of solitude. And then what do I get? Was this what I think it is? I feel that this is the Two of Wands, making progress. And what else? On your energy. Your key, your energy. You're balancing things out. You're spending some time alone to love you in solitude, and you're making great progress. The Two of Wands. So very interesting cards, but they're very intricate. And again, they do have tarot within that, but you're spending some time alone. Some of you, okay, I will tell you, for some Sagittarians, you're focusing in on your energy and balancing out your energy, and you're making great progress. Something about getting answers in some time alone, okay? What else do we get? Queen of Wands. I feel that's you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's coming right through. Yeah. Came out this way in reverse. The Queen of Wands, transforming energy after heartbreak. And what else? Animal guidance. You're getting guidance from animals. Interesting. So, you know, it's funny because the Three of Swords came out reversed. And so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is the transforming energies. This is the Queen of Wands. And I do get here animal guidance. So this is all about listening, you know, to your animals around you, or getting guidance from the animals. Like it's almost as if your source is sending animals to give you some sort of guidance regarding your heart. Like how do animals react in situations like this? It's something to give you in terms of some sort of transformation. But I got that you're doing it. The Queen of Wands, you're no longer stuck. And this is, you're using guidance, and you're using animal guidance. What else are you getting in terms of your love? Yeah, it's going to resurrect you. All right, it's resurrection of that. You're making a decision to put something on strong, solid ground, Aries energy, right? To get yourself on strong, solid ground and make that transition. So you're transitioning from solitude, and you will be moving towards love. But for some of you, you're spending some time alone is what I get. Anything more for Sagittarius? What do we get? You're going to get a message from Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo that's going to bring in some new vitality. And it's going to bring you the clarity that you need. All right? So there could be a message coming through. It's a page, it's a younger message, but it talks about new vitality that brings in for yourself. So it brings in new vitality, and you get the clarity that you need. So I almost feel that your alone time is going to bring in a message that brings in new vitality, and then it helps you get clear on something. So you can make this transition, and resurrect. There's that new energy, right? And put something on strong, solid ground, kind of like the Page of Pentacles does that. Wow. Anything more that you need to be aware of in love? Anything else that comes through in terms of love that is going to be important for Sagittarius to be aware of? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Yeah, you're using your third eye. Your third eye. A lot of harvest during autumn, which we're entering right now. We're in August, going into September, right? Well, August. There's going to be a lot of wealth and abundance that's coming through within the harvest time. This is using your third eye, to overcome the doubts of the past. And this one, again, it's all about self-love and putting out new intentions. I think a lot of you have kind of stepped away from love and focused in more on you, just so you could get super clear on where you're at and really solid in yourself, so you know in terms of moving forward, okay? Anything that is important for singles, let's take a look. And then anything that is important for those that are coupled. Okay, so those that are, I'll put this here. Those that are single, this is about an opportunity to think about how, in foresight, in terms of a love situation, and what's going to bring balance in love for you. And this is what I get. All right, so fire energy and a lot of water. Now I also get. Hold on a second, guys. One of the cards fell down. Okay. For those of you who are a couple, you're getting rid of some sort of conflict that was, maybe some sort of toxic conflict, now either within you or outside of you or around you. And this is about making some sort of decision regarding lovers, Gemini energy, and I do get air and earth energy. So this is, for those of you that are coupled, this is about making some sort of decision on a love situation, okay? And what else do we get? Yeah, this is bringing in the harvest, all right? So making some sort of decision to bring in harvest, and am I going to continue to cultivate this? A lot of you are going to continue to cultivate that, well, it could be, should I cultivate this or put something to an end? So there's going to be a decision for those of you that are coupled. If some sort of toxicity in a connection cannot be ironed out by both parties or within the connection itself, there's something to do with a lover, again, Gemini, and then I do get a lot, a lot of air, earth, and then, air, earth is what I'm getting here. Wow. But those of you that are single, you are just contemplating on what love looks like to you and how you foresee love and what's going to bring in balance to your life, to bring in harmony and marriage. Like what's going to do that for you, okay? And what else? Yeah, and you've had a successful completion with this. So now you're going to be ready to go out there. You're going to have a clear plan about this. You might even finish it this week, guys, like being very clear, and you just feel it. It's something that you're just going to feel and you're just going to know. But it's saying that it's a successful completion about this. So whatever the work that you've been doing, congratulations, guys, you worked your tail end off on this. You've really done that inside work. So now the partner that you attract, your singles, you're just really going to do really, really well with that. And others that are coupled, you're going to know what it looks like to be healed and not within a connection, and if you should stay or you should put something to an end, if you want to cultivate it or move forward. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. I'm sending you so much love and light. And until next time, namaste.